Hello, Carl here with Sustainability Theory News. We're over at MidwestPermaculture.com. They're talking about Chinampas, otherwise known as floating gardens. Now, there are several ways you can do this. They're talking about building a peninsula into an existing pond. In Mexico, they take low-lying areas and dig channels to allow the water to go through them. We'll go to that website here shortly. This is chinampas.info. Just going to open this image here to show you a little slideshow of some of the Mexican Chinampas. You can see it's mostly land and just a little bit of water. There are several benefits to this. Obviously, one, less water use. Because once the plant's roots are established, they pretty much go right into the water table and collect all the water they need. There's also evaporation that gets caught in the leaves of the trees above. They talk about using willows on the edges to help prevent soil erosion. At the beginning, they put some posts in and do a woven framework, sort of like a basket weaving or a netting, to help keep back the dirt that they are infilling into the pond, or rather the dirt they are excavating out to make channels. So there are two different ways you can do it. Floating island chinampas are also common throughout Latin America, where there might be a lake or a pond, and then they just put a bunch of debris in the middle, surrounded by maybe this woven framework. This debris is, of course, organic material, leaves and whatnot that break down and form a nice humus-rich soil that you can plant all sorts of crops in. So there are many benefits to Chinampas, and I may be pronouncing it wrong. If you know the correct pronunciation, or if you've used a system like this in the past and have some tips, tricks, or drawbacks of it, please let us know in the comments below. The link for both this page and this page will be in the description if you want to read more about it. If you'd like to see more news headlines like this, subscribe to my channel. I do want to leave it with one last thing. In permaculture, you're looking to create microclimate zones, and having water around an area can help retain some heat, and they talk about an increase of about 11 degrees Fahrenheit by having this Chinampas inside a permaculture-like system. You can also put trellises above the channels and grow, grapes or other vining materials over the water. Again, if you'd like to see more news headlines like this, subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.